Hi everybody, back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Brittany and this is my friend Candace.
Hi everybody. Hi. I would do my intro, but if you see the other video, you already know my intro is. It's a lot of hair flipping.
Hit me and stuff. So we're going to talk about likes and dislikes for makeup, or people that wear makeup, or just well, especially on campus. Lord bless.
Let's just start. You start with start with your likes.
Start with the positive things.
Positives.
So my likes, the trend that I like, there's many trends. The trend that I like is bright lips. I don't mind bright lips, but to properly put it on, that's what I like.
Yeah, because you can't have bright lips and bright eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Starlight, star bright. I can't.
Like neutral eyes. I like soft brows. Like mine is naturally thick, but they're really soft.
They are. Like her brows. Listen, sis. Her brows are really thick. That's mine.
That's not. I'm gonna make these brows. No, it's thick.
That's her.
That's my eyebrows.
That's her.
But I try to make it as natural as possible, and I actually put concealer over some of my hair so it's not so overpowering.
Because they can be
very,
when they want to be.
Very. I like foundation and contouring when it's done correctly and it's blended. And I love...
I'm gonna hold my piece till the dislike.
I think that's about it. Yeah.
Really? I like soft brows. I like blush. I really do. Blush, especially dark girls who put on a bright pink blush. They can pull really off pretty. Amazingly. Like, oh my god. I love any kind of lipsticks except for blue and greens. I don't know who started this trend, but the devil needs to stop. I really like girls who have big lashes, like natural lashes.
Yes.
They're so beautiful. Oh my goodness. They're perfect. And eyebrows. I just like everything. It's like with me, I don't care like what you like to put on your face. It doesn't matter.
As long as it's me.
Yeah, as long as it's you and you like it, but sis, you can't come out looking like a zebra stripe piece of gum.
Likes.
I like that gum, but you can't look like that gum. But I really liked my friend. I was asking her, I was like, what do you like about makeup? She was like, I like people who just have that nice, dewy, glowy look on their face. It's just
not too much.
Yeah, it's natural. And she's like, I just love girls just are very dewy and just simple. I was like, girl, yes, cute. But shout out to La Sierra. There you go, but I love you. Well, you see how short our like list was.
Very short.
On to dislikes. Alright. Let's start from the top down. Let's just go in order, okay? Starting with eyebrows. Listen.
First, let's show us our eyebrows.
These are my brows.
Very natural.
Yeah,
I want you to know that we have different shape eyebrows. So the technique might be the same, but it's gonna always look different because we do have different eyebrows.
We truly do.
But they're both natural looking.
My biggest pet peeve with eyebrows. There's a couple, but this is my main one. Listen, I know I tell people all the time to build a bridge and get over it, but I don't need that bridge to be your eyebrows. Okay. Like girls, they try to do this fading technique, whatever, but your eyebrows literally have this much of a space in between them, sis. And God,
your eyebrows don't start fading right there.
Like they don't. You make a unibrow. I don't know if you notice this, but use my finger. Your eyebrows need to start right there, okay? Mm-hmm. Where your like this little dip is. I don't need them to be right here.
No, don't start at.
No one needs them to be there.
The middle.
Unless you're a Jonas brother. Other than that, I don't know why your brows are starting there. It irks my soul. Like, I just need everybody to do better.
Like, where's my eye?
Like, it starts there.
Right there.
Yeah, it's naturally where it is. And I feel like girls, they just want to have thick eyebrows and, have that whole natural look. But the best way to get thick eyebrows is to leave your eyebrows alone.
Literally, and tweeze around it as it grows, not
leave
on
it
or whatever.
And you will see miracles happen every day if you just leave them alone. And it's just the biggest thing. It just irks my life.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
And with eyebrows, you want to make it look as natural as possible. However, your eyebrows is naturally. So, for everyone's eyebrows, if you have, hairs for your eyebrows, that the front right here, it's more scarce than the rest of your eyebrows, and it's lighter.
For a reason.
For a reason, and it's darker towards the end. So what I do, I pencil it in, of course, and then I go over it with just an eyeshadow, a dark brown eyeshadow, along with a light brown, a little bit lighter than the darker one, of course.
See what
I take it up.
Yeah, I just start
about
in the middle.
There, and then everything else is pretty much light. It just fades in.
I just start from the right from the middle of my brow and just use a spoolie just to go for it. And other than that, it's not that hard.
It isn't.
It isn't. Like, and then moving on to the next thing about eyebrows. Who keeps telling you that you're white? Girl, what is this concealer that you're using around your brows?
Like, the same, Jesus Christ. Like,
who told you you're Marilyn Monroe? Like,
the concealer shade that you should be getting.
2 shades lighter.
2 shades lighter than your own skin tone.
What you used to highlight with, if you know how to highlight.
Yeah, exactly. What you basically use your highlight with, you use underneath your eyebrows. But you have to blend that out, or else you'll be...
Just invest.
You'll be flying with God. Halo.
Flying.
Like, seriously.
Beyonce will be singing wherever you walk, okay? I can feel your halo. I can see your halo, okay? It's just, girl, like, I don't... And then, I just don't get it. Why do you need to be a ghost up top, man?
It's not a necessity to put concealer on top.
I don't
have to.
I just put it on the bottom.
Either. I just put it on the bottom, and if you mess up on the side or right here, then you can put some right here and blend the mess out of that. But up here, you don't need to put. If you keep it straight and neat when you're penciling in your brows, it should be fine. Like,
unless you're just out and you just want that like highlight look above your brows, then do use this. But I don't need you to have ivory up top if you're ebony on bottom. Girl.
Like, it's not if you don't know how to blend perfectly, do not put concealer on top of your brows.
Countless YouTube videos that show you, listen, people really know how to put on brows, okay? Little Pumpkin Pie, I love her. When I tell you she works miracles.
But she don't put her concealer on top. I don't think so.
She does.
She does?
Yeah.
But you can't even tell. Like, there's no halo. Like,
I'm just saying.
Like I said, if you have some kind of halo flying around your eyebrows, blend. You can see it in your pictures. We can see it
in person.
Like, whoa.
We don't need pictures.
Pictures is worse.
Like, cause that flash will catch you.
What?
We'll catch you. I'll be like, oh my god, I don't know if she sees this, but call Ghostbusters because they're not.
Right? That's like underneath the eye. The highlight, if you put too much or it's way too light, them pictures.
Listen, I have a tip for dark girls. Like, dark girls. If you get a concealer that has a red undertone and use it as your highlight, the Lord will bless you. Because it just sets off your skin in such a beautiful way that you don't need to use a concealer that has that's too ashy. It's gonna make you look ashy. If you understand what I'm saying? Like a
tannish, reddish,
something with red or orange.
Because especially if red is your undertone, that will really make it a little bit more natural. Exactly.
I mean, and like, oh my goodness, I don't know if you know this trend, but like the bleaching of the brows. Who does that?
Yeah, you don't have to bleach your brows. You could just get
but I hate
a brow
because they end up making it look red. You know? Stop.
You can just use a brow shade. If you want to like
matte brown.
Yeah, like color in your brows in another color, just use that. You don't have to fully bleach your brows.
No.
What if you change your hair color and your eyebrows is blonde? That's kind of retarded.
Look at you. Look at you
now.
Okay. So me and Brittany are, makeup artists at Sam Houston State. If that's where we go. Bearcats, eat them up. We've done a lot of things together. We did the fashion show together, the pageant together, and just off and on. And not to throw shade, but to throw shade. I don't like a lot of critiques from the girls I'm doing because last time I checked, they hired me and not you. So it's
what happened.
At the pageant, and the girls I don't. Please don't do that.
You ain't paid for it.
You're right.
Like,
please don't do that.
You're not paying for it.
Because it really annoys me to like the point of no return. Like I understand if someone's doing makeup and it's just not looking right, and you have like a few concerns because you know you don't look good. But if I'm doing good and you're just like, oh, I don't like my eyebrows. Like, I don't like it. I don't like this color. Pause.
Well, we asked you what you liked or what you.
First of all, who cares, girl? You're not paying me. That's the thing. I need you to keep it cute and put it on mute and let it go. Like I don't need you to constantly critique and then get on social networks and
like the
critique.
Girl wasn't. She didn't look bad at all. Oh, I know you're talking about.
She didn't look bad at all.
She didn't. She actually looks really good with and without makeup. So,
but she decided that pulling tooth and nail was a great idea that day, and I was. If you know me, you know my patience is low. Just it's as low as Carrie Hilson's edges. Like it's low. Okay, and I was over her in like 5 minutes. But I was like, let's just get it done and get over with. Do you have anything else?
I do agree, but I want you guys to understand that just because we're makeup artists, we don't know everything or have encountered everything.
But we know a little bit more.
Yeah,
than you.
We're learning.
Yeah.
We're learning just like if you were trying to be a makeup artist and trying to learn. There are some things that we're probably not doing right. There's certain things that we are doing right that we know, and we're trying to help others or just to make somebody else look beautiful.
Yeah, like don't think that we're out to get you and make you look like a clown. No, girl.
Right.
That's not my objective. I don't even know your first name.
And that's the thing about clients that I've encountered. If I give you two choices, you either have a specific face or have a specific look that you want me to do or recreate, or sometimes I even tell you to pick from the pictures I've done that you see online or whatever, or if I know you personally and you don't like all the contour and the highlight and all that stuff, I'm not going to put that on your face. I'm going to make you look as natural as possible.
I think it's all in how they present it, because some people can be very rude for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah. Why is it taking so long? And you want to look a certain way? Like I mean, I'm not taking them 2 hours or anything like that, but you paid me to do something.
Yeah, and
so
I'm gonna do it right.
Let me do my job.
Thanks for shutting up. Shout out to Lassie again. Like I don't like girls who put shimmer eyeshadows from here to, like we were talking about before. The one solid, especially if it's a blue. If it's a bright shimmery gold, sis, it doesn't need to be like a windshield wiper.
Like here and then there. Like
I need you to know.
Washing off your eye.
There are different parts to the eye, sis. Okay, we have
the same eye, neutral eye on.
I know. Yeah, I do know.
Look at that. Ain't that cute?
Brown. Like there's a brow bone. Okay, there's a crease, and there's your lid. I need you to know these things.
I have 3 browns on.
I have a taupe, then 2 browns. But girl. Like I don't understand why we need to have a shimmer all over your lid like you just rolled your face in some paint.
Like it's makeup on your eyes is really similar to, you have to treat it like a canvas, you know, or you can see, you know, how your face creates like definition. It's contouring.
There's shadows.
Even now, although we have contour on or bronzer, you can see the shadows on our face. You have to think that way about your eyes when you're putting on shadows. I mean, you can always go out the door with one shadow, but you have to know how to apply it.
But you would know I'd be around a bush cackling at you. You can walk out the house looking like a disco ball, sis. Do you? But just be prepared when I chuckle in your face.
I wouldn't suggest using a shimmer as your one shadow for the day.
At Sam Houston especially, I don't know what it is about these girls, but I just feel like they have friends who don't love them. Who don't even like you, because you know when you look back at your pictures, you're like, boy, I was looking a mess that day, and like, you know, caption like, oh, I'm with my friend or I'm with my bestie. They're not your friend.
Not at all.
Because they would never.
I'll stop you and rip that right off.
Like you're not going anywhere with me, sis. No way. I wouldn't even take you to Narnia. No. We're not going through that wardrobe together with your face looking like this. And then, like, there are girls that wear, like, false eyelashes every day.
No.
Go to class.
There's nothing wrong with false lashes every day. It's the size that you get.
That's what I'm saying. Size. You should be walking out your house looking like Black China.
Oh. Like, you know, your lashes don't need to be, like, and you, like, I know my lashes are too long. when they're wiping my glasses.
No,
like if I can't close.
You
my
know
eyes,
you have the wrong lashes is when you can't see any space between them. When it's that thick black lash, girl.